After some debate, the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops has spoken. The threat of abortion remains its preeminent priority this election season. In a new introductory letter to its voter guide titled Forming Consciences for Faithful Citizenship, the conference states, "The threat of abortion remains our preeminent priority because it directly attacks our most vulnerable and voiceless brothers and sisters and destroys more than 1 million lives per year in our country alone." At a press conference in November during the USCCB's annual Fall Assembly, USCCB Vice President Archbishop William Laurie of Baltimore explains women in difficult pregnancies and their unborn children need our support now more than ever.
So it's not simply a public policy issue. It is a deeply, deeply pastoral issue of loving the moms in need, walking with them, helping them bring their babies to term, and then providing them with what they need to move forward.
The bishops also wrote euthanasia, gun violence, terrorism, the death penalty, and human trafficking as other grave threats to life and dignity of the human person. Other issues listed in the letter include redefinition of marriage and gender, threats to religious freedom, lack of justice for the poor, suffering of migrants and refugees, wars and famines, racism, need for greater access to health care and education, and care for our common home. The teaching document Forming Consciences for Faithful Citizenship is meant to advise Catholic voters on how to apply church teaching to their political choices.
Not simply to ask themselves, who's my favorite candidate, who do I like, what kind of ideology attracts me, but rather to step back and say, what does my church say? What does our tradition say about the public order and what is good and true and right and just?
In addition to the new letter now available for Catholic voters, supplemental inserts will also be disseminated in parish bulletins nationwide before the 2024 election. The bishops also voted to postpone writing a full revision of the teaching document until after the election this year. This is a first, as the bishops have updated Forming Consciences for Faithful Citizenship every 4 years since it was first issued in 2007. USCCB Associate General Secretary for Policy and Advocacy Anthony Granado explains what to expect.
It's unclear which direction and how that will look, but there will be a definite contemplative and deliberative process amongst the bishops with the consultants to look at what the new document might look like.
We asked several Catholic voters if they agree with the bishops calling the threat of abortion the preeminent priority and why they think it's important to vote.
Without the right to life, all other rights disappear. If you're not alive, what rights do you have? So it's the most important moral issue. It's not just a political issue or a political football, it's a moral issue.
I think the bishops know what they're talking about. We all know, we see the atmosphere and we see the environment, and we have to step up to the plate and have our voices heard.
As Catholics, we have certain beliefs, certain traditions, and we have certain values that, dictate our lives and how we live it, how we act with other people. And it's important to vote because in voting that reflects those values that we hold in life.
Rochelle Regis, EWTN News in Depth.